Hello everyone, welcome to StudyIQ IAS English channel. My name is Shubham Sagar, and today we'll talk about something, a particular editorial which published in Hindu on 19th June 2025. We'll talk about that editorial that has something to do with Finance Commission, Article 280. They have so many functions. One major function is resource devolution between center and state. Here there are different terms: horizontal devolution, vertical devolution, horizontal distribution, vertical distribution, income distance, demographic performance, tax effort. We have to understand all these things. To understand a term or the so-called term which is known as tax war. Many people believe there is a tax war going on between center and state. Currently, what is happening under 15th Finance Commission, 41% of the divisible tax pool goes to state. So let me tell you in simple words, let's say if center wants to distribute 100 rupees, that is divisible tax pool. Out of those 100 rupees, 41 is going to state and 59 is with center. It's not like that is the only amount which is with center. There are cess and surcharge, which is not under the divisible tax pool, which center is not sharing with the state. Now, 22 out of the 28 states, they have written a letter to, Finance Commission, to center, saying that please increase the divisible tax pool, the percentage of states in divisible tax pool from 41% to 50%. And they have given different reasons. States have given, and here even BJP ruled states are included. They have requested to center, to Finance Commission, that please increase our share from 41% to 50%. There are three major reasons. One reason is, again, cess and surcharge, which is not a part of divisible tax pool, that goes directly to center. So center has a substantial amount of money from cess and surcharge. The second major reason is, in fact, there is two major reasons. The second major reason is, after GST, the taxation power of states, it has reduced dramatically, and they are dependent upon center for more reasons than one. So because of these two major reasons, cess and surcharge, a dominant amount going to center only, if not all, plus taxation power of states reduced to a considerable extent. So states are saying that please increase it from 41% to 50%. To understand it in a much better manner, we have to understand certain terms, and we have to see a particular chart, so to say. I will show you that chart. See this. You may have seen this multiple number of times earlier, and you have to keep on saying it till the time you clear UPSC. Even after clearing UPSC, let's say you go to economic service, etc., even then maybe you have to see these terms. So income distance, what is the basic meaning of income distance? So this is 14th Finance Commission 2015 to 20, 15th Finance Commission 21 to 26, and now 16th Finance Commission will come. Their criteria and how much they will be distributing, that has not been disclosed yet rather, oh my god, as of June 2025. So let's try to understand these terms now. Income distance, let's say the per capita income of your state, how far it is from the per capita income of the most rich state of India or richest state of India, let's say Goa. So based on that, if it's very far, then you will be paid more. And income distance is the most prominent category. Now southern states, they're not very happy with this income distance criteria and how much weightage is allotted to it, because they feel like the poorer state, they will get a major chunk of the resource devolution. If southern states, they are doing better, they have performed better, then why they should be penalized for it? So they are not very happy with the income distance criteria and the population criteria. If you see this, in 14th Finance Commission, population of 1971 was the criteria, and this is very similar to the the parliament seats. They have been also earlier frozen based on 71 population. Then in 15th Finance Commission, population 2011 was also there, but 10%. Now in 15th Finance Commission, the weightage has been increased to 15%. Southern states are saying that they have stabilized their population, and there are so-called northern states, Bimaru states. I'm from one of those Bimaru states. I keep on saying people that. Bimaru, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Bimaru. These states, they have high fertility rate, they have higher population. Since 15% of resource allocation weightage has been given to population 2011, so now northern state, the so-called Bimaru states, will be getting more resources as compared to southern states. So all these things are creating issues. To counter population 2011 narrative, government introduced, and in fact Finance Commission, they introduced something known as demographic performance in 15th Finance Commission. What is demographic performance? So based on states' initiatives to counter their population total fertility rate, they will be given money, they will be devolved resources. So in a way, you can say that to counter this narrative that more highly populous state, they will be getting more resources, government introduced a demographic performance to award those states which have control their population, their total fertility rate. So that can be countered. This population 2011 argument can be countered by demographic performance argument. Then there is tax effort. The states which are, doing more efforts in raising their taxes, so they will be again awarded. So in a way, this will again benefit southern states more because they have done good work in that regard, even states like Maharashtra and Gujarat. So these are certain criteria which you have to keep in mind. In UPSC, they have already asked questions on Finance Commission, and I will give you, we'll solve some questions on these data as well. So now let's come to the article, the editorial. I will show you the editorial later on as well. So page 8, editorial, I will show you at the end. 16 Finance Commission recommendation will apply from April 1, 2026. They have not yet devolved or disclosed their criteria rather, how much resource devolution they will do and what is the weightage assigned to each of these factors. Cool. So 22, we have discussed this. Even BJP rules state, they are saying that please increase our share from 41 to 50% in divisible tax pool. And the reasons are these. GST, states have limited independent revenue sharing power, raising power, plus we have talked about cess and surcharge going mostly if not all to center. Then inequity in horizontal devolution. Horizontal devolution, vertical devolution. These two terms we have to keep in mind. Horizontal devolution means resource devolution between states. Vertical devolution means resource devolution between center and state. Now, again, here only we have talked about income, distance, population criteria, which has created the so-called north-south divide rather. Income distance 45% weightage now. In 14th Finance Commission it was 50, but even then poorer states, they will get more resources. Southern states are not happy with that because they're like, if we have performed better, we should be awarded rather than penalized for it. And the population thing 2011, that you can say that demographic performance in a way is appeasing that or negating that particular factor. So states, again, you can see here horizontal devolution factor. Hope you understood some part of it. Center's reluctance for major change. Arvind Panagaria, who is heading the 16th Finance Commission, they are saying that center currently has so much expenditure, defense, Operation Sindoor, capital projects. So it's very it's very unlikely that we can increase it from 41 to 50. Maybe some middle ground has to be reached. Risk of status quo. Again, many people feel like 41% is less. Center has money, cess, surcharge. States have lesser taxing power. So some way or the other, a middle ground has to be reached to ensure the spirit of cooperative federalism. It's not like center is taking the major chunk. It doesn't look good. And so yes, cooperative competitive federalism, there are two different words which you have to keep in mind. Cooperative federalism, when state and center, they are coming together working for a common cause. Competitive federalism, when let's say Niti Aayog, they publish certain reports, they rank different states on different criteria, who is the topper, this and that. So that ensures something known as competition among states, thereby promoting the concept of competitive federalism. Okay, a middle ground has to be reached according to author, meeting states demand, and maybe not 50%, if not 50, let's say 45. So something has to be done so that states are not feeling left out, especially the southern states. They have their own concern, and not only southern states, other states as well, to ensure federalism. The division of power between center and state is not skewed too much in the favor of center. It's anyway, India is a quasi-federal state with strong unitary bias, but even then center should ensure that it's not like states are feeling that center is taking major chunk of the tax and everything. So yes, that feeling should not be there. Formula should better balance needs areas, you can see here. And then Finance Commission must craft a formula that is both fiscally responsible and federalism friendly. Oh my god, friendly. Oh my god, I was stammering there. So that happens because okay, so you have a look at these criteria again. They are very important criteria. You have to remember them. You have to look at them multiple number of times. And before I show you the MCQs, let me show you the article. This is the article which we were talking about. This is an article which is on page 10, and the fair share, retaining the 41% share in the divisible pool for states will be unjust. And this is the article which we have just discussed. Awesome article. Now let's come to the questions which we have to solve. We'll solve some PYQs as well. So MCQ 1, the term income distance used by Finance Commission refers to what? You have three options. If you know the answer, feel free to post it in the comment section. Then you have MCQ 2. Again, you have four options. Very important question, very interesting question. If you got this question correct, you can separately write in the comment section that you have got MCQ2 correct. Awesome, awesome question. Then you have PYQ3. It's a question which has been asked by UPSC in 2000. Choose the best possible option. They're asking the primary function. You may feel like there are multiple options which can be the answer. Then in that scenario, choose the best possible option. Fine, sir. I will share this particular PDF along with the answer of these 3 questions, 2 MCQ and 1 PYQ in my Telegram channel, Fun Study with Shub, because study should be fun. At the same time, let's say you are preparing for UPSC 2026, you are planning to give your UPSC in 2026, you can join our morning batch 2026, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. At the same time, you can also join my Hindu analysis at 10 a.m. So even if you have joined, let's say, this Hindu batch, like this morning batch, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., you can take live classes from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then you can join my Hindu analysis, and then you can watch the recorded part of that. Or again, you can watch my Hindu analysis at a later period. Hindu analysis will also help you in building your facts. What I was saying is, let's say you are planning for 2026 and you feel like there is some discipline issue, you are not able to streamline your preparation, you have certain weakness in certain subjects, your basics are not that strong, you need a core group, you need some competition to, or you need a mentor, you need some test series, prelims test series, mains answer writing practice, so you need some hand holding. All these queries will be addressed by our morning batch 2026, and you can use my code SHS Live to get maximum discount. How you will do that, I will show you. Batch is starting on 23rd June 2025, and enroll at the earliest. Why? Because the prices can increase if you delay it. The process is, you will go to, if you have seen my videos earlier, you know the process. If you have not, the process is, you go to studyiq.com. And here you will go downward, you will go to UPSC, you will go to all languages, you will click on English, and then here, this is the batch, morning batch 2026, you will go to buy now. Once you have gone to buy now, so here again, buy now, and you click on buy now, you can see the features here. Let's say you have any queries, like there was one query which was asked by one student that, sir, we need to know certain more aspects. Then I was like, okay, you just call on this number, you will know more about this course. So you have live classes. If you missed live classes, you can watch the recorded video for any number of times. If you want to avail, let's say, this diamond course 3 years, so you can watch this video any number of times for 3 years. Then lecture notes are there, one-to-one mentorship. I love this course. Mains residential program, which is currently going on. And why? Because the prelims result has been declared. Then you will be studying with those people for certain months who have cleared pre, and you become the average of 5 people you surround yourself with. You may have heard that. So all these features are there: prelims, residential program, scholarship. There's different kinds of scholarship, and you can avail these scholarships. So here also, let's say diamond, this is valid for 3 years. So if you're taking it here right now in 2025, it will be valid for 2028. So if you cleared UPSC 2026, awesome. If not, even then you can use this course till 2028. Hope so. I don't hope that you should, because I want you people, all of you, to clear it in 2026 only. But yes, this is actually a good thing. Sometimes the course lapse, and that doesn't help us. We want to watch the video multiple number of times. You can add promo code here, and my code, which you are seeing in the bottom section, SHS Live. Let's say you can see the price here, diamond, which is the best value course, 37,999. And why best value? Because this is valid for platinum, is valid for 30 months. This is valid for 3 years. That is 2 years, 6 months. So now let's see, this is 37,999. If you apply SHS Live, it became 30,999. 7,000 has been reduced, and 7,000 matter. In fact, every rupee matter. So that's how you will join this 2026 batch, and join at the earliest so that the prices don't increase further. You can always use my code to get maximum discount. So that's it from me, sir and ma'am. If you have any, views on this so-called tax war, if you know the answer of these questions, feel free to share it in the comment section. Take care, be blessed. I will see you soon.